Hello, I'm Dr. David Thompson, and I want to tell you about my patient, Sarah. Sarah was a vibrant, successful office manager from Tampa, Florida, but when she came to see me last year, she looked absolutely defeated. She was only 58, but the stress of her job, coupled with 2 difficult postpartum periods years ago, had left her skin looking fragile and aged beyond her years. She had deep 11 lines between her brows, severe crow's feet, and her skin lacked all elasticity. She was spending hundreds of dollars a month on every trendy retinol and hyaluronic acid cream, but nothing worked. Her wrinkles weren't just a cosmetic concern, they were a physical manifestation of internal burnout and chronic inflammation. She confessed to me, with tears in her eyes, that she felt invisible, like her body was giving up on her. She was starting to dread looking in the mirror. She thought her only option left was a costly, invasive procedure that promised only temporary results. She was about to give up entirely. But I told her, "Sarah, we are going to fix this, not with a scalpel and not with a chemical peel, but from the inside out." Fast forward just 6 months. The Sarah who walked into my office last week was almost unrecognizable. Her skin is now plump, radiant, and those deep furrows are dramatically softened. Her colleague even asked if she'd been on a relaxing vacation. More importantly, she feels energetic and self-assured. She has the beautiful, resilient skin of someone in her early 40s. Her secret? It wasn't a magic pill. It wasn't a $500 cream. It was a simple, yet potent, natural formula, a specific way of combining and consuming common, inexpensive foods that 97% of conventional doctors routinely overlook because it isn't pharmaceutical. This method targets the true, cellular cause of aging skin, which is the relentless internal damage caused by oxidative stress. Today, I'm going to guide you through the exact, step-by-step formula I gave to Sarah. I'll reveal the 7 potent, natural remedies that literally rebuild your skin's collagen framework. This isn't guesswork. It's pure, evidence-based science. Stay with me, because the information in the next 30 minutes could change the way you see aging forever. Now, I want to hear from you. We need to identify who is in the room. If you're watching this, you're likely over 50, a dedicated office worker, or perhaps a postpartum mother juggling 1,000 things, and you're seeing the cumulative effect of stress on your skin. I want you to pause right now and, in the comments below, tell me your current biggest skin concern. Is it deep wrinkles, loss of elasticity, or dullness/lack of radiance? Just type one of those 3 below. This helps me understand our community. Listen carefully. The reason your skin is aging prematurely is not primarily due to genetics or simply getting old. It's fundamentally due to a chronic, long-term deficiency in 3 specific nutrients that are essential for protecting and rebuilding your skin's foundation. We are talking about key antioxidants, collagen cofactors, and proceramides. Your body is a masterpiece, and when you give it the right building blocks, it performs miracles. Let's find out what those blocks are. For those of you who are new here, my name is Dr. David Thompson. I've been practicing functional medicine for over 30 years, and in that time, I've had the honor of treating thousands of patients just like Sarah. I've seen firsthand the limitations of simply treating symptoms with medication. This channel's mission is simple: to help you live healthy, independently, and vibrantly, well into your later years, not through dependence on pharmaceuticals, but through the scientifically proven power of natural nutrition. The wrinkles you see are simply a report card on the health of your internal systems. My experience has taught me that radiant skin is a byproduct of a healthy gut, robust blood flow, and minimal cellular inflammation. We're not just targeting wrinkles, we're optimizing your entire health. Trust the science and trust the process. Before we dive into the solutions, let's quickly confirm that the root cause I suspect is truly what's happening in your body. This quick quiz will tell you if your cellular machinery is running on empty. Please count how many of these 5 common, everyday symptoms you are currently experiencing. 1. Do you have significant brain fog or difficulty concentrating by mid-afternoon? 2. Do you wake up with joint stiffness or minor aches and pains that seem to last longer than they should? 3. Do you find yourself bruising easily, or do cuts and scratches seem to take a long time to heal? 4. Do you feel constantly cold, especially in your hands and feet, even when the room temperature is comfortable? 5. Do you have persistent digestive issues like bloating, gas, or inconsistent bowel movements? Take a moment and count your number. Now, comment that number, 1, 3, or 5, below. If you counted 3 or more symptoms, you are absolutely experiencing the root cause of your accelerated skin aging, chronic oxidative stress, and microischemia. Let me explain this with an easy metaphor. Think of your skin's collagen and elastin fibers as the steel beams of a skyscraper. Oxidative stress is like constant rust on those steel beams. It's caused by unstable molecules called free radicals from pollution, poor diet, and stress that scavenge electrons from your healthy cells, damaging the collagen structure and breaking it down faster than your body can repair it. Microischemia is a fancy word for poor microcirculation. Your tiny capillaries, the delivery trucks of your skin, can't efficiently bring the building blocks and oxygen to your skin cells, nor can they haul away the cellular waste. The 7 remedies I'm about to share are scientifically proven to be powerful anti-rust agents and microcirculation boosters. Let's get into the formula. Solution 1. The internal sunscreen vegetable. The first item is so common, so cheap, yet its skin-regenerating power is revolutionary. It is the humble tomato paste, but specifically, cooked tomato paste. I want you to meet Robert, 62, a retired construction worker who spent decades in the Florida sun. His skin had that leathery, sun-damaged texture, the most challenging kind of wrinkling to reverse. After just 2 months of rigorously following the protocol, incorporating this paste daily, Robert's wife reported that his skin tone was evening out, and the deep, crisscross texture on his neck was visibly softening. He started to look like he'd been protecting his skin for years. The secret ingredient here is lycopene. Lycopene is a powerful carotenoid, which is simply a fat-soluble pigment. When you cook tomatoes with a bit of healthy fat, like olive oil, you break down the cell walls, making the lycopene exponentially more bioavailable. Once absorbed, it travels to the cell membranes in your skin. Think of lycopene as internal sunglasses. It specifically absorbs the harmful UV radiation that causes free radicals to form. It acts as a shield, preventing sun-induced collagen degradation before it can even start. It is one of the best preventative antioxidants we have. The Journal of Photochemistry and Photobiology published a study in 2008 showing that subjects who consumed a lycopene-rich diet for 10 to 12 weeks had a 30% reduction in UV-induced skin redness and damage compared to the placebo group. It literally builds a defense layer from the inside. Practical guide: how to. Specific recipe: you need 2 to 4 tablespoons of high-quality, organic cooked tomato paste, not raw tomatoes. Dosage: mix it with 1 teaspoon of extra virgin olive oil. The fat is crucial for absorption. Golden time to eat: morning or noon. Since its purpose is protection from environmental stress, like sun exposure, consuming it early in the day is optimal. Notes: this is the base for your sauces, soups, or just spread it on whole grain toast. Avoid combining it with excessive simple sugars, which can promote inflammation. Have you ever considered tomato paste as a powerful skin supplement? Let me know in the comments if this is a surprising revelation for you. Solution 2. The Collagen Builder Spice. The second powerhouse is a spice that has been used in Ayurvedic medicine for centuries, now validated by Western science for its anti-aging benefits. Turmeric, specifically the extract called curcumin. Maria, 52, came to me exhausted. She was dealing with the classic office worker skin, puffy, slightly inflamed, and starting to show deeper laugh lines because of chronic, low-grade stress and inflammation. After 1 month of consistently consuming the turmeric protocol, her colleagues noticed her skin looked calmer, and the puffiness around her eyes had significantly diminished. Her inflammation was down, and her skin reflected it. The active compound is curcumin. Its key role in skin regeneration is as a master regulator of inflammation. Wrinkles are not just physical breaks, they are areas where chronic inflammation has been destroying collagen. Curcumin directly inhibits a molecular pathway called NF-κB, nuclear factor capillite chain enhancer of activated B cells. Think of the NF-kappa pathway as the fire alarm that constantly tells your body to be inflamed. Curcumin is the molecule that runs in and shuts off that fire alarm. By reducing this chronic cellular fire, your body can finally divert resources from fighting inflammation to its true job, building and repairing collagen. A study published in the prestigious journal Antioxidants in 2021 highlighted curcumin's ability to significantly increase the production of type 1 procollagen, the precursor to the skin's main structural protein. It's not just reducing damage, it's actively promoting rebuilding. Practical guide: how to. Specific recipe: you need the famous golden paste or golden milk. Use 1 teaspoon of organic turmeric powder. Dosage: crucially, turmeric must be combined with a pinch of black pepper for the piperine, which boosts curcumin absorption by up to 2000%, and a source of fat, like coconut milk or ghee, as curcumin is fat-soluble. Golden time to eat: evening. The anti-inflammatory work is best done while your body is at rest and regenerating during sleep. Notes: avoid adding excessive sugar to your golden milk. Use a natural sweetener like a tiny bit of stevia or raw honey if needed. Does turmeric golden milk sound like something you can easily incorporate? Tell me below. Solution 3. The Cellular Shield drink. Next, let's talk about a beverage. Forget soda and sugary coffee. The third remedy is the powerful, skin-soothing tonic, green tea, but specifically matcha green tea. Jessica, 45, a new mother dealing with the intense sleep deprivation of postpartum life, was seeing the stress quickly manifest as dark circles and fine lines. Her energy levels were non-existent. Within 3 weeks of switching her morning coffee to this specific tea, she felt a sustained energy lift, but the most dramatic change was the clarity and firmness of her skin. The dark circles lightened because of the improved circulation. The key active compound is epigallocatechin gallate, or EGCG. Green tea is rich in EGCG, but matcha, which uses the entire powdered leaf, is the super-concentrated source. EGCG is a potent polyphenol that tackles the 2 root causes. 1. It is an elite antioxidant. EGCG has a massive capacity to neutralize those damaging free radicals, oxidative stress. 2. It is a collagen protector. EGCG has been shown to inhibit the activity of matrix metalloproteinases, MMPs, which are the enzymes in your skin that are specifically designed to break down collagen and elastin. Metaphor: EGCG is the anti-aging police officer that keeps the enzymes, MMPs, from aggressively breaking down your skin's support structures. A foundational study from the Archives of Dermatology in 2005 showed that both topical and dietary consumption of green tea polyphenol provided significant photoprotection, reducing markers of sun damage and increasing skin elasticity. The internal protection is crucial. Practical guide: how to. Specific recipe: use 1 teaspoon of high-quality organic matcha powder. Dosage: whisk it into 6 to 8 ounces of hot water, not boiling, or warm milk, almond, coconut. Golden time to drink: morning. It contains L-theanine, which works with the caffeine to provide focused, calm energy without the jitters, making it a perfect morning skin and focus boost. Notes: crucial note: avoid mixing green tea or matcha with dairy milk, as the casein protein can bind to the EGCG and reduce its absorption and effectiveness. Stick to water or non-dairy alternatives. If you're a coffee drinker, consider the simple switch to a daily matcha. Are you ready to make that swap? Solution 4. The gut-skin axis ferment. The fourth remedy is the one most people overlook. Remember, the gut and the skin are intrinsically linked. the gut-skin axis. We need to heal the inside to see the results on the outside. The remedy is organic, full-fat kefir or yogurt, specifically high in specific probiotic strains. David, 55, suffered from chronic redness, an uneven skin tone, and deep lines that were exacerbated by constant digestive stress. He felt his skin looked angry. After introducing a daily dose of this ferment, the most remarkable initial result was the calming of his skin tone and a reduction in generalized redness within a month. His skin's barrier function had clearly been restored by the healthier gut flora. The benefit comes from two areas: probiotics and fat/protein. 1. Probiotics. Specific strains, like Lactobacillus rhamnosus and Bifidobacterium longum, help establish a healthy gut microbiome. A balanced gut reduces systemic inflammation, the fire alarm we talked about, and this reduction is directly visible on your skin. 2. Fat/protein. Full-fat dairy is a source of vitamin A, retinol, and healthy fats needed for ceramide production. Ceramides are the lipids, fats, that form the skin's protective barrier, locking in moisture and keeping irritants out. A strong barrier means less dryness, less irritation, and therefore fewer wrinkles. Think of your gut microbiome as a factory that produces calming hormones and vitamins. The kefir/yogurt is the specialized workforce that keeps the factory running smoothly, meaning less waste, inflammation, has to be dumped on the skin. A clinical review in the journal Beneficial Microbes in 2014 concluded that the oral administration of certain probiotics can have profound effects on skin health, including reducing symptoms of acne, improving skin barrier function, and reducing inflammation markers. Practical guide: how to. Specific recipe: use 1 cup of plain, organic, full-fat kefir or yogurt, avoiding added sugars. Look for products that list live, active cultures. Dosage: a daily cup is the ideal therapeutic dose. Golden time to eat: evening, or with your last meal of the day. This gives the probiotics a long, quiet period to colonize the gut overnight. Notes: it must be plain and full-fat. Skim milk products lack the essential fat-soluble vitamins and healthy lipids your skin craves. Mix it with Solution 1, turmeric/curcumin, for a power blend. Are you consistently feeding your gut with good bacteria? Let me know if kefir is already a part of your daily routine. These last 3 are crucial cofactors. They don't get the main stage, but the entire formula fails without them. Solution 5, the Healthy Fat Foundation. Avocado/extra virgin olive oil. Rich in monounsaturated fats and vitamin E. These are the raw materials for a strong cellular membrane, ensuring your skin cells are plump and resistant to damage. How to. Daily dose: 1/4 of an avocado or 1 tablespoon of high-quality extra virgin olive oil. Golden rule: always consume your fat-soluble antioxidants, lycopene, vitamin E, with this fat. Solution 6, the vascular builder, dark leafy greens, spinach, kale. High in vitamin K and a compound called nitrates. Nitrates are converted to nitric oxide in the body, which is a powerful vasodilator. Metaphor: nitric oxide acts like a traffic cop, telling your tiny blood vessels to relax and widen. This increases microcirculation, ensuring those vital nutrients reach the skin cells efficiently. Better circulation equals better glow and faster repair. How to. A generous handful in a daily salad or smoothie. Solution 7, the structural cement, wild salmon/flax seeds. A supreme source of omega-3 fatty acids, EPA and DHA. Omega-3s are powerfully anti-inflammatory, reducing the body's internal fire and helping to maintain the integrity of the cell membranes. How to. Wild salmon, 2 to 3 servings per week. Flax seeds, 1 tablespoon of freshly ground seeds daily. Crucial note: flax seeds must be ground just before consumption, as the whole seed passes through undigested, and the oils in the ground seed can rapidly oxidize. We've covered the secret formula. 7 natural, accessible, and scientifically proven remedies that stop the cellular aging process and actually reverse the appearance of wrinkles by addressing the root causes: oxidative stress, chronic inflammation, and poor circulation. Lycopene from cooked tomato paste is your internal sunscreen. Curcumin from turmeric is your anti-inflammatory fire extinguisher. EGCG from matcha is your collagen-protecting police officer. Probiotics/ceramides from kefir rebuild your skin barrier. This is my promise to you. You do not have to succumb to the fear of dependency. You have a powerful, natural pharmacy available to you every single day in your kitchen. The human body is designed to heal itself when given the proper tools. I'm asking you to choose one of these remedies, just one, and commit to using the practical guide for the next 30 days. You will be astonished at the results, not just in your skin, but in your energy and overall vitality. But a gentle warning: consistency is everything. Just like you wouldn't expect a single exercise session to give you a six-pack, you can't expect a single tomato to erase decades of damage. This is a lifestyle, a commitment to your long-term health. If this science-based, independent approach resonates with you, I urge you to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel right now. Don't miss the next video where I will reveal the 5 dangerous foods you must eliminate immediately, which actively sabotage your collagen. Thank you for trusting me with your health. Now go and nourish your beautiful body.